Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Tecno POVA versus the Infinix Note 8. And guys, and the Infinix Note 8 as well as the Tecno POVA give you a MediaTek Helio G80 processor with a 6 GB of RAM as well. On the back, we get a quad cameras on both these two devices, and you can see. So I am really excited to see that how much the difference between these two devices, despite having a same processor as well as same RAM size. And guys, both phones is completely off. Now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And both phones is running on Android 10, and we have XOS as compared to High OS. So let's see which one is going to be the fastest one. And you can see Infinix Note 8 is more faster. And you can see Infinix Note 8 is a little bit more faster when it comes to booting up, be it the Tecno POVA when it comes to booting up. And guys, you can see that, and both phones give you a very similar display. Both phones give you a 720p IPS LCD display, but we have a single front facing camera on the front as compared to dual front facing camera inside this punch hole, which looks much better on the Tecno. And guys, everything's closed up in the background, no app is running in the background, and also we have same Wi-Fi network on both these two devices. And the first application we have is the phone dialer. Here we go. Little bit more faster on the Infinix Note 8 as compared to the Tecno POVA. So now let's see the settings on both phones. Here we go, and that is exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. Now let's check out some games application, and first on the list is the Candy Crush Saga. Here we go. MediaTek Helio G80 processor. You can see that, and the Tecno is little bit more faster as compared to the Infinix Note 8. So now let's see Spotify. More faster on the Tecno as compared to the Infinix Note 8 again. Now let's see the Subway Surfer on both these two devices, and but you can see that, and the Tecno it is more faster than the Infinix Note 8. Infinix Note 8 is take a lot of time, I don't know why. And now the Note 8 it is also done. So now let's see the pinout on both phones. More game application, that is again exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. So now let's see the temper and 2 on both phones. And you can see guys, and the Tecno again it is more faster than the Infinix, and despite having the same processor on both phones, but not a huge difference, mostly about the same on both phones. Now let's opening up the Twitter. That is more faster on the Tecno POVA as compared to the Infinix Note 8. And last, I'm gonna launch the cameras on both phones. Default camera app, here we go. More faster on the Tecno POVA as compared to the Infinix Note 8. Okay guys, now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using default Google Chrome on both phones, wikipedia.org, and that is about the same on both phones, no difference there. Now let's see the scrolling, and in the start I notice lags on both these two devices, but after some time really smooth on both phones, and we does not get any higher refresh rate display. Now let's see the RAM management on both phones, and both phones give you 6 GB of RAM, and both phones it is automatically remove apps in the background. So now let's see the settings on the Tecno, and now let's see the Candy Crush Saga on the Infinix Note 8. So now let's see Spotify. Now let's see Candy Crush Saga, and it is not refresh on both phones. Now let's see settings, no refresh. So now let's see Spotify, no refresh again. Subway Surfer, no refresh, has this weird feature. So now let's see pinout, no refresh. Let's see temper and 2, no refresh. And you can see RAM management is really good on both these two devices. It is automatically remove apps in the background. Now let's see the Twitter. Last, we are back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see, And guys, overall I have to say regarding the app's opening speed is about the same on both phones, in system-based application as well as in game uploading time. And guys, as far as the RAM management are concerned, it is about the same on both phones. Both phones automatically remove apps in the background. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 8 versus the Tecno POVA. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.